Okay, I hope that came back on. It got cut off right in the middle of talking. So that happened yesterday. The StreamYard started messing up. Today I tried the YouTube studio and it's still messing up. I don't know. I believe it's just the cable in this area. I have had recording problems since I have been living here. So I don't know if it's from the trees that they have around here or what, but I believe that it's the everything in the area that's probably causing the problem with the internet. However, I did call and ask them about that some time ago and told them I was having issues and different things while I was recording and also how it was freezing up. And they told me at that time that I would have to go to the next level of service because everything was being slowed down by companies like Netflix and Prime. He said that they were slowing down their speeds and therefore it affected customers' speeds. And so, in order to remedy that problem, I had to pay more money and go up to the next level, which I did. And as you can see, that hasn't fixed anything. It still does the same thing. So I don't know. I think it's really just about the area and maybe the company that I'm using. But anyhow, I'm gonna finish talking. Let's see. What was I talking about? Oh, GLP foods that you can eat that are supposed to be like GLP ones. And what I was getting ready to get to, and I came back on here to say this because I thought it was important. At least it was to me. Fiber-rich prebiotics. Beans was one of the top things that was on there. And I know beans are good as far as protein. I get. I'm not gonna say that. Beans are good as far as protein. I haven't had beans in a while, but I have a taste for some beans and some good old cornbread. And I know how to make keto cornbread. And I also like keto chili. So I may make me like some keto chili and make me some good old pinto beans and also a batch of keto cornbread and have me some keto chili and just add some beans to that and have my keto cornbread because I tell you I have a taste for that also. I've satisfied my taste for the cucumber salad. Um, and I have one more. I was just sitting there looking at it. I said, I ought to go ahead and break my fast now. I said, no, let me finish with my coffee. And I will break my fast, like I said, around 11 o'clock. Um, and then the konjac noodles, like I said, I use the konjac noodles, and I use them with my spaghetti or as my pasta. Number 12 was berberine, and I hear a lot of people talking about berberine and how good it's supposed to be for you. So I had some information on berberine. I don't have it in these notes, but let me just see. Berberine. Berberine. Just what is berberine good for? Berberine. Okay. So it's a natural compound that's found in certain plants, and it's been studied for various potential health benefits, particularly in the areas of metabolic and cardiovascular health. Because I've heard a lot of people talking about berberine, and I know that my sister friend she uses berberine, and she's used it before. They say it's a natural compound. It says here are some of the potential benefits. Blood sugar regulation is what berberine is supposed to be good for. It says it can lower blood sugar levels, especially in individuals with type 2 diabetes. It is thought to work through various mechanisms, including decreasing insulin resistance, increasing glucose uptake by cells, and slowing carbohydrate breakdown. It's good for cholesterol management, Weight management and metabolic health. Says it can aid in weight loss due to its potential to suppress your appetite and improve your metabolic functions. It says that it's even being used for PCOS management. May help women with PCOS manage their cholesterol, waist to hip ratio, and insulin response. And it says it may even lower testosterone levels. Cardiovascular health. It helps by improving your cholesterol levels, it says, and reducing inflammation. It also helps regulate your blood pressure, especially when it's combined with medication. Now, these aren't things I'm telling you to do. I'm just reading some of the benefits of the berberine. If that's something that you want to do, I advise anyone you talk to your doctor first before you start trying different things and adding in, especially if you're taking medications, because you can have reactions. I know this because I have done this type of stuff before. See stuff on YouTube and think, oh, that doesn't sound too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and try that. And I'll have an interaction with one of my medications or something and find out that those two things don't really mix. So make sure you speak to your doctor first before you add anything into your diet, especially if you're on medications or you have certain medical conditions. I always ask my doctor now ahead of time about anything I want to add to my diet. I even ask them about